Fish has long been praised as one of the healthiest foods on the planet. It's packed with high-quality protein, essential fatty acids, and key nutrients like vitamin D, selenium, and B12, all of which are especially important as we age. For seniors, adding fish to your weekly meals can support brain health, heart function, joint comfort, and more. But how you cook it matters just as much as what kind you choose. Because while fish itself is a nutritional powerhouse, frying it can undo many of those benefits, and in some cases, even add health risks. The high temperatures and oxidized oils involved in frying don't just add calories. They change the chemical structure of the fish, degrade its omega-3 fats, and create compounds that may contribute to inflammation, high blood pressure, or cholesterol issues. For older adults whose bodies are already working harder to stay balanced, these fried additions can quietly work against your well-being. In this video, we'll highlight 4 types of fish you should avoid frying at all costs, not because they're bad for you, but because frying ruins their texture, flavor, or health benefits. Then, we'll shift focus and share 4 kinds of fish that are ideal for grilling or steaming, methods that preserve their nutrition, enhance their natural taste, and make them easier to digest and enjoy. Whether you love seafood or are just trying to include more of it in your routine, knowing how to prepare it properly makes all the difference. The goal isn't just to eat more fish, it's to cook it in ways that truly support your energy, digestion, and heart. So if you've been tossing your fillets into the fryer without thinking twice, or wondering why you feel heavy or sluggish after a fish meal, this video will help you course correct with confidence. Let's dive in. Fish number 1, you should never fry. Salmon. Salmon is one of the most nutrient-dense fish on the planet, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, vitamin D, and anti-inflammatory compounds that support heart health, brain function, and joint flexibility. For seniors, it's a true superfood. But here's the catch. Frying salmon not only ruins its delicate structure, but also damages the very nutrients that make it so beneficial in the first place. When salmon is fried, especially at high heat, the omega-3 fatty acids begin to break down. These are the healthy fats that reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and protect brain cells as we age. But when exposed to prolonged or high-heat frying, especially in unstable oils, those fats oxidize, creating compounds that can contribute to inflammation rather than reduce it. So instead of protecting your heart, fried salmon might actually be putting more stress on it. Texture is another issue. Salmon has a soft, rich, almost buttery texture that becomes dry and tough when fried. You lose the melt-in-your-mouth quality and end up with a dense, greasy fillet that sits heavy in your stomach. For older adults with slower digestion or acid sensitivity, this can cause discomfort, bloating, or even nausea after meals. Then there's the question of coating. Many people bread or batter salmon before frying, adding unnecessary calories, processed carbs, and sodium, turning a heart-healthy protein into a heavy, hard-to-digest meal. Combine that with oils that are reused or overcooked, and you're looking at a dish that does more harm than good. Instead of frying, salmon is best steamed, baked, or grilled. These methods preserve its natural oils, enhance its flavor with minimal seasoning, and keep the texture tender and digestible. Add a squeeze of lemon, a sprinkle of dill, or a side of steamed veggies, and you've got a meal that fuels your body rather than fighting it. So while salmon belongs in a senior-friendly diet, it never belongs in the fryer. Let it shine in simpler, healthier ways, and your body will thank you every time. Fish number 2, you should never fry. Cod. Cod is often praised for being light, lean, and incredibly versatile, qualities that make it a top choice for seniors looking to eat healthily. It's low in fat, high in protein, and easy on the stomach, making it an ideal option for those managing conditions like high cholesterol, heart disease, or digestive sensitivity. But despite all its benefits, frying cod is one of the worst ways to prepare this otherwise health-supportive fish. The first issue is structural. Cod is a delicate, flaky fish. When exposed to the high heat of frying, especially deep frying, it quickly loses its natural texture. What should be a tender, moist bite becomes dry on the inside and rubbery on the outside. Often, to mask this breakdown, people batter it in thick layers of breadcrumbs or flour, turning a light, clean food into something heavy, greasy, and overly processed. And unfortunately, this method is incredibly common. Just think of classic fried fish and chips, where cod is usually the star. But this style of preparation is particularly harmful to seniors. As we age, our digestive systems become less efficient. A greasy fried meal made from a fragile fish like cod can sit heavily in the stomach, leading to bloating, reflux, or sluggishness. This discomfort may even discourage seniors from eating fish again, robbing them of its many nutritional benefits. Beyond the physical texture and feel, there's a deeper issue with frying cod: oil absorption. Because cod is naturally so lean, it acts like a sponge when it hits hot oil. Within seconds, it starts soaking up frying oil, often oils that are reused or made from refined vegetable fats high in omega-6s. These unhealthy fats, when consumed in large amounts, contribute to systemic inflammation, which is the root of many age-related diseases, including arthritis, heart conditions, and cognitive decline. Furthermore, frying also leads to the destruction of cod's sensitive nutrients. Vitamin B12 and selenium, both essential for energy, immune health, and neurological support, are degraded under intense heat. Instead of nourishing your body, that fried cod fillet may be delivering very little real benefit, apart from the protein that survives the cooking process. It's also worth noting that frying increases the overall caloric density of the meal. A simple 4-ounce piece of cod, when steamed or grilled, may clock in at 100 to 120 calories. But once battered and fried, that number can easily triple, especially when served with fried sides or sugary condiments. For seniors watching their weight or blood sugar, this hidden calorie load can quietly derail progress. The healthier, senior-friendly solution? Steam cod gently with herbs and lemon, bake it with olive oil and garlic, or grill it with a bit of paprika or thyme. These methods retain the natural sweetness of cod and protect its valuable nutrients, all while keeping the dish light, clean, and digestible. And for those who miss the crunch of fried cod, try baking it with a crushed almond or oat crust, a wholesome, crispy alternative that doesn't involve oil-soaked batter. In short, cod is a gift to your health, but only if you treat it right. Skip the fryer and let this mild fish shine in a way that truly supports your body, your taste buds, and your long-term wellness. Fish number 3. You should never fry: mackerel. Mackerel is a true nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and coenzyme Q10, all essential for maintaining heart health, reducing inflammation, and supporting brain function. It's also a fantastic source of selenium and protein, making it one of the best fish to include in a balanced diet as you age. But when it comes to cooking mackerel, frying is one of the worst options. Here's why. Mackerel is naturally oily. That's part of what makes it so good for your health. But it's also what makes it unsuitable for frying. Unlike lean fish like cod, mackerel already contains a high amount of natural fat, particularly omega-3s. When you fry it, especially at high temperatures, you destroy much of the beneficial fat and replace it with the damaging kind: oxidized oils and trans fats from the frying process. These harmful compounds don't just cancel out the benefits, they can actively increase the risk of inflammation, clogged arteries, and digestive discomfort. For seniors who may already be managing conditions like high cholesterol, arthritis, or cognitive decline, that's a serious step in the wrong direction. Frying mackerel also intensifies its naturally strong flavor in a way that's often off-putting. Instead of a rich, savory taste, Fried mackerel can take on a fishy, greasy heaviness that lingers on the palate and makes the entire dish feel overwhelming. Add to that the typical breadcrumb coating or batter, and you've turned one of the cleanest proteins into a calorie-dense, hard-to-digest meal. Then there's the texture. Mackerel's oily flesh holds up beautifully to gentle cooking methods, but frying causes it to break down unevenly. The skin becomes rubbery or over-crispy, and the inside turns mushy. That textural imbalance not only affects enjoyment, it can make chewing and digestion more difficult for seniors with dental concerns or slower metabolism. Let's not forget what frying does to the digestive system overall. Many older adults already experience slower digestion, less stomach acid, and more sensitivity to greasy foods. A fried piece of mackerel can lead to bloating, gas, or acid reflux, symptoms that can discourage consistent, healthy eating or lead to skipped meals altogether. The better alternative? Grilling or steaming mackerel is the way to go. Grilling allows the natural oils to gently render, creating a rich, smoky flavor without adding more fat. The skin crisps up nicely, and the interior stays moist and tender. Steaming, on the other hand, keeps the fish incredibly soft and digestible, ideal for those who want the benefits of mackerel without any digestive stress. You can also bake mackerel with fresh herbs, a touch of lemon, or a light olive oil glaze. These methods not only preserve the nutrients but elevate the taste in a way that honors the fish's natural richness without overloading your system. For seniors looking to protect their hearts, joints, and minds, mackerel is a smart choice, but only when cooked right. Avoid the fryer and embrace methods that let this superfish do its best work inside your body, not against it. Fish number 4. You should never fry tilapia. Tilapia is one of the most widely consumed fish in the world, and it's especially popular because of its mild flavor, low cost, and ease of preparation. For seniors, it might seem like a convenient and harmless protein choice, but when it comes to cooking methods, frying tilapia is a mistake that turns this simple fish into something far less beneficial. Let's start with the fish itself. Tilapia is naturally very lean, containing only small amounts of healthy fat, unlike salmon or mackerel. That means it doesn't offer the same heart-protective omega-3 benefits. In fact, many farm-raised tilapia have higher levels of omega-6 fatty acids, which in excess can actually increase inflammation in the body, something seniors should be working to minimize, not amplify. When you fry tilapia, you take a mild, easy-to-digest fish and saturate it with unstable cooking oils, typically refined vegetable or seed oils. These oils, when heated to frying temperatures, produce inflammatory compounds and trans fats that place added stress on the heart, increase LDL, bad cholesterol, and may impair blood vessel function. For seniors managing cardiovascular risk, this is exactly the kind of damage you want to avoid. Another issue is texture and taste. Tilapia's soft, light flesh tends to fall apart easily in hot oil. To prevent this, it's often breaded heavily, masking its natural taste and turning a low-calorie food into a high-carb, sodium-laden meal. That breading also soaks up oil like a sponge, especially when deep-fried, leading to a greasy finish that can cause digestive upset, bloating, or acid reflux, common concerns among older adults. Let's also talk about where tilapia comes from. While it's true that not all farmed fish are harmful, much of the tilapia sold in stores is raised in low-quality aquaculture conditions, especially overseas. These environments may use antibiotics, hormones, and feed that alter the nutritional profile of the fish and introduce contaminants. When you then fry this fish in oil, you not only reduce its already limited nutritional value, you potentially compound its health risks. That's not to say tilapia should be avoided altogether. When sourced responsibly and cooked with care, it can still play a role in a balanced senior diet. The key is in how you cook it. Instead of frying, try steaming or baking tilapia. These gentle methods preserve its soft texture and keep it light on your digestive system. You can season it with fresh herbs like parsley or thyme, a drizzle of olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon for added flavor. Baking it in foil or parchment paper with vegetables also keeps it moist, while boosting the nutrient value of your entire meal. The goal isn't to demonize tilapia, it's to prepare it in a way that supports your health, rather than working against it. For seniors looking to stay energized, heart-healthy, and inflammation-free, skipping the fryer and choosing smarter cooking methods is a simple yet powerful step. So now you know, frying salmon, cod, mackerel, or tilapia can quietly strip away the benefits these fish offer, and in many cases, even introduce health risks that are especially concerning for seniors. But that doesn't mean you have to give up fish altogether. In fact, the solution isn't to eat less fish, it's to cook it better. Because when you grill or steam fish, you unlock its full potential. These cooking methods preserve delicate nutrients, support digestion, enhance natural flavor, and most importantly, protect your body from the harmful effects of processed oils, oxidation, or hidden calories. Whether you're looking to protect your heart, fuel your brain, reduce joint pain, or simply enjoy a meal that leaves you feeling light and energized, grilled and steamed fish should be at the top of your menu. Let's now explore 4 of the best types of fish to grill or steam, each one packed with age-defying nutrients, gentle on your digestion, and perfectly suited for a senior-friendly, delicious lifestyle. Fish number 1 you must grill or steam: rainbow trout. Rainbow trout is one of the most underrated fish when it comes to senior nutrition. It's mild in flavor, rich in nutrients, and incredibly versatile when prepared the right way, especially grilled or steamed. If you've been searching for a fish that supports your heart, brain, and bones while being gentle on your system, rainbow trout deserves a regular spot on your plate. What makes rainbow trout so beneficial? First, it's a natural source of omega-3 fatty acids, though slightly lower than salmon, still strong enough to support anti-inflammatory responses in the body. For seniors managing arthritis, cardiovascular issues, or cognitive decline, these fatty acids play a crucial role in maintaining joint flexibility, lowering triglycerides, and supporting memory retention. Unlike heavily farmed fish, rainbow trout raised in the U.S. is often sustainably farmed in freshwater environments and fed a cleaner diet, meaning fewer contaminants and a better fatty acid profile. When grilled or steamed, none of its nutrients are lost to high-heat oils, and the flavor stays intact, light, nutty, and slightly buttery. Texture-wise, trout is a soft, tender fish, perfect for aging teeth and sensitive stomachs. When grilled, the skin crisps just enough while the inside stays moist. Steaming, on the other hand, enhances its natural juiciness without making it greasy or heavy. You can pair it with lemon, garlic, or fresh herbs like dill or parsley, and serve it with steamed greens or quinoa for a nutrient-dense, easy-to-digest meal. What also sets rainbow trout apart is its high level of vitamin B12, essential for energy production and nerve function, 2 things that decline naturally with age. A single serving also provides potassium and phosphorus, supporting muscle function and bone health without the high sodium that comes with processed fish products. And because it's not as oily as salmon or mackerel, trout is less likely to trigger reflux or indigestion, making it a gentle option for those with acid sensitivity or slower digestion. So if you're looking for a way to enjoy flavorful fish without the weight of fried coatings or questionable oils, grilled or steamed rainbow trout checks every box. Nutritious, delicious, digestible, and deeply supportive of your aging body. Fish number 2 you must grill or steam: halibut. Halibut is a firm, meaty white fish that holds its shape beautifully, making it perfect for grilling and steaming, but a poor candidate for frying. Its mild, slightly sweet flavor appeals to many seniors who may not enjoy stronger-tasting fish like mackerel or sardines. And nutritionally, halibut brings real value to the table. Lean protein, essential minerals, and heart-smart benefits without the heaviness of fattier fish. Let's start with its texture. Halibut has a firm, thick fillet that doesn't fall apart when cooked properly, which makes it ideal for grilling. A gentle char on the outside enhances flavor, while the interior stays moist and flaky. Steaming, on the other hand, brings out its natural juiciness without needing excess oil or seasoning. For seniors who prefer clean, simple meals that are easy to chew and digest, halibut is an ideal choice. Health-wise, halibut is rich in selenium, magnesium, phosphorus, and vitamin B6, all of which are crucial for muscle function, immune support, and bone strength. It's also a great source of high-quality protein, helping preserve lean muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. This makes halibut especially valuable for seniors focused on maintaining mobility and energy. What halibut lacks in omega-3 compared to oily fish, it makes up for in digestibility and balance. It's low in saturated fat, easy on the stomach, and naturally low in mercury, unlike larger predatory fish. This makes it a safer, smarter option for weekly meals, especially for those taking medications that already place stress on the liver or kidneys. One of halibut's standout features is its low sodium content, perfect for seniors managing high blood pressure or heart disease. When grilled or steamed with light seasoning like rosemary, lemon zest, or olive oil, you get a flavorful, low-salt dish that still tastes satisfying and full. It's also worth noting that halibut pairs beautifully with steamed vegetables, quinoa, or even a light broth, making it a flexible base for balanced meals. Skip the heavy sauces, skip the fryer, and you've got a meal that's both elegant and energizing. For seniors who want to keep fish in their routine without the digestive heaviness or nutritional trade-offs of fried options, grilled or steamed halibut is a clean, protein-rich alternative that helps you feel satisfied, strong, and supported, bite after bite. Fish number 3, you must grill or steam, haddock. Haddock is a gentle, flaky white fish that's often overshadowed by more popular choices like cod or salmon, but it deserves much more attention, especially when it comes to senior nutrition. When grilled or steamed, haddock transforms into a light, satisfying, and highly digestible meal that supports both wellness and taste. One of haddock's greatest advantages is its digestibility. Its naturally low-fat content makes it easy on the stomach, while its fine, tender texture is ideal for seniors who may struggle with chewing or digestion. Frying this delicate fish only disrupts its natural benefits, adding grease, breaking down nutrients, and turning a clean food into a heavy burden. But steaming or grilling allows haddock to retain its natural lightness while offering a clean canvas for herbs, lemon, or a dash of olive oil. Nutritionally, haddock is a strong source of lean protein, vitamin B12, phosphorus, and niacin, all of which contribute to muscle maintenance, nerve function, and energy production. Vitamin B12 is particularly important for seniors, as deficiency is common with age and can lead to fatigue, memory issues, and balance problems. A single serving of haddock can help meet a large portion of your daily requirement, without the excess fat or sodium found in processed fish dishes. Grilling haddock gives it a gentle smokiness without overwhelming its flavor. You can lightly season it with garlic, thyme, or paprika, and pair it with a fiber-rich side like lentils or roasted vegetables for a complete, balanced meal. Steaming, on the other hand, brings out its natural sweetness, perfect for days when your appetite is low or you want something that feels nourishing but not heavy. For seniors managing heart conditions, high blood pressure, or cholesterol, haddock is a safe and reliable protein source. It's low in saturated fat and naturally low in mercury, making it a smart weekly option that doesn't require constant worry about toxic buildup or digestive strain. Another overlooked benefit? Haddock is typically more affordable and widely available than some other fish, making it a practical choice for those living on a fixed income or shopping in small local markets. It freezes well and cooks quickly, making it perfect for easy, senior-friendly meal prep. So if you're looking for a dependable fish that checks every box, light on the stomach, rich in nutrition, easy to prepare, and budget-conscious, grilled or steamed haddock is one of the best choices you can make. It's humble, wholesome, and a quiet powerhouse on any senior's plate. Fish number 4. You must grill or steam sardines. Sardines might be small in size, but when it comes to nutrition, they're giants. Packed with heart-healthy omega-3s, calcium, vitamin D, and high-quality protein, sardines are one of the most complete fish you can include in a senior diet. And while many people associate sardines with canned varieties, fresh sardines, grilled or steamed, offer an entirely different level of taste and health benefit that's far superior to any fried alternative. First and foremost, sardines are a top-tier source of omega-3 fatty acids, the anti-inflammatory fats that support brain health, reduce the risk of heart disease, and help manage arthritis symptoms. For seniors, getting enough omega-3s can improve memory, protect against age-related cognitive decline, and reduce joint stiffness. When sardines are grilled or steamed, these fats are preserved in their natural form, ready to support your body with every bite. Sardines also offer a rare nutritional advantage. They're one of the few fish that are high in calcium. That's because they're usually eaten whole, including their soft edible bones. This makes them a perfect choice for seniors looking to support bone density, especially if they've been diagnosed with osteopenia or osteoporosis. And paired with vitamin D, also found in sardines, you're getting 2 crucial nutrients that work together to keep bones strong and prevent fractures. Steaming sardines brings out their rich, savory flavor without overwhelming the palate. For those new to fresh sardines, this method keeps the texture tender and the taste smooth, especially when served with lemon, garlic, or fresh herbs. Grilling adds a bit of smokiness and crispness to the skin without the use of heavy breading or oils. In both methods, you maintain the fish's full nutritional profile, something that's completely compromised when sardines are fried. Frying sardines not only adds unnecessary fats and calories, but also destroys their omega-3s and turns their natural oils into pro-inflammatory compounds. For seniors with sensitive digestion or cardiovascular concerns, this is the exact kind of transformation to avoid. Fried sardines also tend to become overly salty or greasy, leading to water retention, bloating, or discomfort after eating. Another reason to embrace sardines: they're naturally low in mercury, thanks to their small size and short lifespan. This makes them one of the safest fish for regular consumption, especially compared to larger fish like tuna or swordfish. And let's not forget convenience. Sardines cook quickly, whether on the grill or gently steamed, making them ideal for quick meals that don't require hours in the kitchen. They pair well with salads, steamed greens, or whole grains like brown rice or quinoa. In short, sardines offer unmatched nutrition in a senior-friendly package, as long as they're not fried. Grill them, steam them, and enjoy the powerful benefits packed into every little bite. As we age, every bite matters more, and fish, when chosen and cooked wisely, can become one of the most powerful foods on your plate. But as we've seen, how you cook your fish is just as important as what kind you eat. Frying may seem quick and familiar, but it turns nourishing proteins like salmon, cod, mackerel, and tilapia into heavy, nutrient-depleted meals that do more harm than good, especially for seniors managing heart health, digestion, inflammation, or weight. These fish deserve better. And frankly, so do you. On the flip side, grilling and steaming are cooking methods that respect the integrity of your food and the needs of your body. They preserve omega-3s, protect delicate vitamins, and create meals that are lighter, cleaner, and easier to digest. When you enjoy rainbow trout, halibut, haddock, or sardines prepared with care, you're not just eating, you're nourishing your heart, mind, and muscles with every forkful. So the next time you plan your meals, think beyond flavor. Think about function. Choose fish that fuel longevity, cooked in ways that enhance life rather than weigh it down. Your body will thank you, your energy will show it, and your health will reflect it over time. If this video helped you rethink your kitchen habits, give it a like, share it with someone who loves seafood, and subscribe to Active Healthcare for more senior-friendly tips, meals, and smart food wisdom that makes aging feel like thriving. Because the path to better health isn't about giving things up, it's about cooking them right. Grill smart, steam often, and stay strong.